Right here on TV3 New Day, and there's more of that coming your way, and so I hope you keep watching. Stay with us till 10 a.m. as we keep you informed, of course, in celebration of the National Farmers Day. And so quick one, a happy birthday going out to my mother-in-law. She is the mother of AJ Jackson, our very own producer in the studios. And so happy birthday to you, Anita Jackson. You turn 60, well, tomorrow actually, so happy birthday in advance. God bless you, and we pray for long life for you as well. So AJ, I hope I've done it now, so bring the ring. Anyway, another one going out to Natkwe of Faith Assemblies of God Church, Nungwa, from Nana Ekia from TV3. Happy birthday to you as well. Let's talk about Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk, which is the #1 coconut milk in Asia, Europe, and now in Ghana as well. And the good news is that Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk is GMO free, also 100% plant milk and 100% vegetarian, and is also free from artificial flavor and preservatives and colorants as well. Very low in saturated fat and very low in calories. And it's also good for diabetic patients and contains calcium and vitamins D2 for strong bones and teeth, and good for people with arthritis as well and all bone-related problems. It contains vitamin B12 that boosts your immune system and blood vitality. And so I hope that you go ahead and enjoy Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk. Let us know what you think about it as well. And so I'll drop the contacts along the line so you can also get in touch with them in case you want to make enquiries or you want to purchase some for yourself. And so now to our interview in the studio. So there's a young man that we've all been talking about this week. He is an autistic savant, and he's very good with dates and very good with a lot of other things as well. And so today he's joining us in the studios, and there was a report that was put together by Wendy Lai, and also she had support from another one of our reporters as well. I'll try and drop her name before we wrap up today's interview. And so can we take a look at that story quickly before I introduce them, or should I go ahead? Okay, so let me say hello to Bobby Amon. He's an autistic savant. Bobby, how are you? Good morning. Happy Farmers Day.
Same to you.
Same to me. Okay, so Bobby is joined by his mother, Genevieve Latte. Thank you for joining us, Mom. How are you doing?
Fine.
All right, and I also have Cyril Agbewali.
Yes.
Okay, thank God I didn't mention the name. He's a trainer at Soronko Academy,
yes,
and he's been training Bobby, and so he'll tell us more about that. And Wendy Lai is here. She is the brain behind the report. How are you doing, Wendy?
Hello.
Good?
I'm well.
Bobby, how are you? You're fine?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23, and you're very good with dates.
Yeah.
So I asked earlier, but I'll ask again. So I was trying to find out from him if he knew the day I was born. So 1st April 1988.
Friday.
Wendy, what's your birth date?
September 15.
15th September
89.
1989.
15th September 1989. Friday.
It's a Friday as well?
Yes.
It is?
It is.
Oh, I see. How is he able to get this? Let me come to you first of all, because you train him. Do you have any idea or explanation as to how this happens?
When I asked him how he's able to get it, he gave me two answers. The
Okay.
first one he said is it's a gift from God, and the second one is that when he watches YouTube, he's able to get more ideas on how to come up with days when you give him a date.
Well, you have to explain. So what do you watch on YouTube, and how does it help you to come up with the days?
Calendar.
That's what you like to watch all the time.
Yeah.
Mom, is that true?
He likes dates.
He likes dates.
Yes,
Yeah.
and anytime he sees somebody is asking, please, what day were you born and things? And then I tell him that maybe he's trying to embarrass the person, or the person doesn't want to say the date.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be asking such questions. But
Okay, but he
that's
still
what
goes ahead
likes
to do it.
doing, Yes.
It doesn't matter. It's his gift, like you said, from God, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. But tell me about him. I mean, giving birth to him from the beginning, what was it like?
I gave birth when I was pregnant for Bobby. The doctor asked me when it was getting to 8 months before he asked me to go and do the scan. And then when I did the scan, he told me my father and my husband should come and sign because the baby inside me is very weak and cannot come out.
Okay.
So they have to do cesarean operation to save the mother.
Okay.
So after the operation, according to my husband, they brought him to, it was a private hospital. They showed him to him. He was less than a kilo, a very tiny baby. And then they took him upstairs again. And because they chloroformed him, I couldn't come round, I couldn't come round early. So I came round around 5 o'clock in the evening. That was when he drove Bobby to the intensive care unit because the breathing was almost gone. and his skin was very wrinkled. So there they put him at the intensive care unit.
Okay.
He was in the incubator for 3 months. And I did the operation 8 months, 2 weeks. Yes, and he was there.
Okay.
And they were injecting, there's this medicine they inject him every morning. Those times he used to be 36 cedis. It's clavoram or zinacep.
36, and every day for 3
and
months.
every day he was on it. And then I was so worried. But the doctors were also helping, fighting for his life. And he was always on oxygen in the incubator.
Did they tell you what was wrong with him?
I asked, and then I asked the doctor. He told me the BP went very high and he cannot get blood to feed on.
Okay.
And so all the scars on his head, they were looking for the veins. So they use blood, they give him drip. He was just there. And he was the tiniest baby I've ever seen. I've never seen that before in my life. So when we go there in the morning to take care of our babies at the intensive care unit. But when I go there, I just stand and watch him quietly. Then one nurse told me that I should look at the picture on the wall. They are twins, and one is dying, but holding the other person's hand saved that baby. So I should try and open the incubator and touch him. And I was doing that.
Oh, this is a very touching story. But how was growing up like for him? Because being autistic, he won't grow up like a regular child. So were you able to teach him? Was he able to go to school? What was life like?
He started, first the father noticed that this baby, there's something wrong with him.
Okay.
But I didn't want to accept it. So I took him to a regular school. For the nursery, he was there. But one day when I went to pick him, they said the madam wants to see me. When I went, she told me that such babies who have been banging their head on the wall and all that, she has seen it in abroad, but
not here.
Not here. And
that's what he was doing in school.
When something triggers him or he's annoyed, he just banged his head.
Does he still do it?
Now
now
everything.
he's fine,
so and then also when he's annoyed, he doesn't know how to say it. He will be throwing his shoes to the next house. So they told me the next house they've gone to pick the shoe. They are tired. So when I went, he was sitting with one shoe on, and they asked me to go to the gate man at the next building to ask for the other shoe. Then she told me that we should go back to see a clinical psychologist, but he doesn't belong to the school there.
That must have hurt.
I cried.
At what point did Cyril come in to start training him? Cyril, when did your work with him start?
So I heard about Bobby's story that he was interested in coding and interested in tech stuff.
So that was after Wendy. Wendy did the story. So Wendy did this story with the help of Zoe Anita Ode. Tell me, how did you discover him?
Right, so I think this started about 3 years ago. I called, I know the principal of New Horizon Special School. So I called her and I told her I want to do a story on savantism, which is not quite common here where we come from. So, but we lost communication. There was breaking communication. And then Zoe came as an intern in the newsroom and she ignited that fire. So I called back and then she said, oh, we have a teacher in the school who has a son who is autistic, but he's good with dates. And I said, why not? We'll come to the school. So we went there and that was when we met Mama G, as we call her.
She was always there with him?
She teaches in the school at New Horizon. So we had a conversation with Vanessa, who's the principal of the school. She introduced us to Mama G and her son. And then that's how come we started the story. So we did the story the first time. It went on air. And then we thought of what to do next. Because he says his favorites are Shatawale and Joe Metal. So he'd sing the songs and then he started calling out the days of the dates. We were all intrigued and excited that, wow, so we have persons like these who haven't been on earth. So we think that just for parents who have children with such special conditions and special needs, you don't need to give up. So that was the main focus of the story. And then I called Shunku, the CEO of Sunko, Regina Hono, who was very open and welcoming. And then she asked us to bring Bobby for an assessment. So we took him there. And then that was when we met Cyril. they did an assessment on him and thought, okay, he's super.
Okay.
And he beats their imagination and understanding.
What? Okay.
And then that's how they did the test. He needed a laptop. We called on MTN 3 Foundation. We wrote a letter. They were willing, gave him a laptop and a MiFi with 500 CDs data.
Okay.
And then eventually that's where we are. Bobby has graduated. He's has his
graduated
website
from Suronko. Yes. So you focus on working with what, special people?
So Suronko focuses both on special people and women.
Okay.
Yes, we want to empower women to be abreast with the new IT developments, and we also want to include people that have disabilities or anybody that is suffering from anything else.
What was extraordinary about Bobby?
Bobby's understanding. I was so shocked at how fast he was able to understand anything I taught him.
Okay.
And his speed. With typing, I was shocked at how fast he could type and his ability to recollect whatever I tell him in class.
And he was already typing before he came to Suronko?
Yes.
How did you learn how to type? Did he have a laptop before?
At the school.
The school had?
Yeah.
The school, they have computer.
So he was always on the computer doing things. All right, so continue your story.
And as I taught Bobby, I realized he's a visual learner. So I had to add pictures, had to make things practical for him. So we had science we did whenever we wanted to recollect certain things, and he was always good with that.
Yeah.
And Bobby's desire to learn made it much easier to explain things to him. So when I come, he's always there waiting for me, Mr. C, Mr. C, Mr. C, and he always gives me a fist bump.
Yeah.
And that made teaching him very interesting, and that made the journey with him one that taught me a lot, and that's I really taught him.
I'll come to what you learned from him, but how's it like working with, what does he call Mr. C? What do you call him?
Mr. C.
Mr. C. How's it like learning from Mr. C? It's good?
Yeah.
What do you like about your school?
Suronko.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been studying out there.
You've been studying. What were you studying at Suronko? Coding.
HTML.
What is that? What is
IPA.
Okay.
Test, markup, language.
So what are you able to use that to do now that you have graduated?
Yeah, I'm using it to create a website.
Oh, you can create websites.
Yeah.
Have you done one already?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So that means he can even work with an institution where he'll be creating websites
he can
and
fully
stuff.
work in an institution because he has the basics of web development.
Yeah.
And his website is online, bobbysdream.com.
Bobby's Dream. What is Bobby's Dream about? Your website. What is it about?
My website.
Yes. You have a website, don't you?
Yeah.
It's called what? bobbysdream.com.
.com, yeah.
What is on there? If I log
Pictures.
on. What kind of pictures?
Basket pictures.
You like baskets?
Yeah.
You like to weave baskets?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That I didn't know. So your own work and you take pictures and post on your website.
Yeah.
What else? What else do you have on there?
I have.
What do you like to do? Tell me.
Elephants.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so just so we can prove to you that he's very good with dates, we're putting the numbers out for you to call. Mention your date of birth and he'll give you the day you were born. So 0302 763 470 0302 763 470. I think we have a call on the line. Hello, Millicent. Hello, Millicent.
Hello.
Hi, Millicent. You're calling from Nungwa. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
I'm not calling from Nungwa. I'm calling from Wa.
From Wa? Okay, pardon me then. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I've lost her. Please try and call again. 0302 763 470. And we're talking to Bobby Amon. He's an autistic savant. He's just completed a course at Suronko Academy in coding.
Yes.
Okay, and also we have Genevieve Latte, popularly called Mama G. That's Bobby's mother. And Cyril Agbewali and Wendy Lai. So Justice Owusu is on the line. Hello, good morning, Justice.
Justice Owusu is on the line. Hello, good morning.
Justice.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, I can actually hear myself on your TV set, so if you can just reduce the volume. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. So you want to go ahead and put Bobby to test?
12 January 1984.
12 January 1984.
Yeah.
12 January 1984.
Yes.
Thursday. 1984.
Yes.
Thursday.
That's true, eh? Oh, that's nice. Do you want to give him another date, or that's it?
That's it.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, Justice. And you can also call and check. Let's put him to test because he's very good with dates as well. And so it would be nice to know what day you were born. He just has to know your date of birth. But you said you learned something from Bobby. What did you learn?
No, prior to this teaching, I didn't really... I had a certain mindset about people that were autistic.
Okay.
But then with him, I realized that these are people with special abilities, extraordinary things they could do. Because personally, if you give me these days, I can't even in a day. Yeah. And the speed at which he worked was very Australian. I was like, is this how everybody is? And we're like, this is just one of them. Yeah. So I've learned to appreciate people with autism and people that have special abilities. That's
nice. Cecilia is on the line. Hello, Cecilia. Cecilia, can you hear us? Cecilia Che, can you hear us? If you can, don't worry. Call back 0302 763 470. 0302 763 470. Wendy, hello. You have interacted with him for quite a while. What makes him so special?
That's an interesting question. I think it's everything about him. He's very forceful.
Okay, hold on. I think Antoinette from Tema is on the line. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. Try again. Yes, you were saying, Wendy.
And he's one who would put you on your toes. So, and if you promise him, trust me, till you deliver, you are not sleeping.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
And like Cyril says, one thing I have personally learned from Bobby is you never give up.
Okay.
You know, despite your surroundings, despite where you come from, your background, despite whatever you're going through, you just don't give up. If this is what you want, you work at it and you push.
Yeah.
Once you're prepared, the opportunity comes and then you latch on it. So that's one thing I think that makes him a very special person.
Yeah.
And he's very hopeful. He's very, very, very hopeful.
That's
and
lovely.
When you're with him, you're encouraged because he would make you laugh. At least you can make some form of conversation, have conversations with him. And I'm always asking him why he's laughing. He's actually
laughing. We'll ask him. But John from Takrade is on the line. Hello.
Hello.
John, good morning. Welcome to TV3 New Day. Bobby is here.
24th September 1961.
24th September 1961.
Yes.
24th September 1961.
Hello?
No, he's working on it, so be patient with him. It's a Wednesday. Is it a Wednesday?
No, it's a Sunday.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. We'll try another one. We'll try another person.
Oh, let me give another day.
But
okay, he wants to give you another date.
Ask him that. Do you have a son? So that.
Do you have a son?
A son?
Yes.
Yes, I have a son, yes.
So you want him to give you his son's birth date?
Yeah.
Okay, give us your son's birth date.
1st September 1991.
1st September 1991.
Yes.
Sunday.
Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
That's correct. Woo!
That's correct.
Yes, he got it right. He got it right.
Yeah,
thank you so much, John.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You can also call in as well, 0302 763 470. So I hear you like to sing. You like Shatawale and Joe Metal?
Yeah.
So which song are you going to do for us today? We want you to sing for us.
The Joe Metal one.
Anyone, either Shatawale or Joe Metal.
Joe Metal.
You want Joe Metal? Okay, so go ahead.
Bunoni.
Hey.
Bunoni. Bunon. No one else like you.
Eh?
Bunoni. Nuncha Bunoni. Bunon. No one else like you. I am who I am because of you.
Eh.
Yeah.
Well, true that got you. Have you met Joe Metal yet?
Yeah.
You've met him before?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't. But you would like to meet him.
Yes.
And you like Shatawale too.
Yes.
What do you like about these two people? Why do you like Shatawale?
Shatawale.
Yeah.
He's also a star.
He's a star like you, eh?
Yeah.
Hey! Okay, so I have someone else on the line. Hello? Gilbert.
Madam.
From Tema. Good morning.
Yeah, hello.
All right, good morning.
Madam.
So speak to Bobby, please.
It was 24th November 1999.
24th November 1999.
24th November
Yeah.
1999. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is that yes?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
Woo! Do you have a second dates for him?
Yeah, that's 28. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, you haven't confused yourself, eh? Okay. Thank you for calling. I'm sure we'll take a few other numbers and then we'll wrap up on this. But mommy, let me come to you. How does it feel to have such a special son? I know that maybe from the beginning, like you said, things were difficult, you were in denial. But this is a man who's been able to go to school, he's good with coding, he's good with dates, and he's such a star. How does it feel seeing him transform like this?
I feel very happy and very good.
Very good.
Because from the beginning, I was worried. And some of the, you know, when you are close to them, they are your everything. So when somebody annoys them or something that they don't like, you are their weaker vessel. So I ask myself, oh God, why me?
Mommy, hold on with that. Aisha too from Tamale. Hello?
Yes.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, please go ahead. Okay.
1956.
No, say it again.
I was born on the date of 1956.
No, give us the full date. So, yeah.
Yes.
Was it January, February? What's the date exactly? Actually, you don't know your birth date. Oh, but how will we be able to tell if you don't give us the full date? So you need to give us the date. So if it's 1st January 1982, that's the only way he can. But if you give us just the year, that would be impossible because he needs to know the date as well. Mommy, you were saying that when he gets angry or when someone offends him,
something triggers him, you are the one that he's close. Somebody has annoyed. I know mothers out there knows how it is. When somebody annoys him or triggers him, he feels you should be the one to talk for him. And then when they are annoyed, sometimes they try to hit.
Yeah. Where are you going?
So from the beginning, it has not been easy. Sometimes I weep and I ask myself, but the school has also helped him because the school manages the behavior and now everything is moving on swiftly. And then we go to see the clinical psychologist and then we see the doctor and they give him, they prescribe drugs for him and the behavior has managed well.
You're in a very happy mood today. Yeah. What's making you happy? Is it good?
Because calling of the date.
That's made you happy. So we should get more people to call.
Yeah.
You want to answer more dates and all of that. Okay. Yeah. Let me put it to you. Anybody here, give us a date so that he can calculate. Not something you've asked him before. Maybe another family member's date.
Okay, so 28th October 1999.
28th October 1999. Thursday.
Hey! Okay, I'm also going to try 14th June 1957.
14th June
1957.
1957. Friday.
No, it's a Monday.
Oh.
It's a because that's my mom's birthday. She's called Anjua.
Okay. Do you have a son?
Not yet, but someday.
Someday.
Yes, I have a sister. Should I give you my sister's birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's 1st August 1984.
1st August 1984. 1st August 1984. Wednesday.
Ah, high five. Okay, I think we have someone else on the line. So, okay. Hello.
25th September 1960.
Hello.
25th September 1960.
Please say it again. 25th September
1960.
1960. 25th September 1960.
25th September 1960.
25.
25, yes, 25th September 1960.
1960. 25th September 1960. Wednesday.
Wednesday?
It's true. It's Wednesday.
Oh, he said it's correct? Okay, okay. Nice work. Nice work. Anyway, so what do you want to tell people? Anybody who's watching you today, what message do you have for them? Do you have a message for anybody?
message.
Anything you want to say to anybody who's watching you today, especially people who are different.
I tell them that they have been watching me. They have been praising me. Let me tell you.
Tell me everything.
Something.
I'm listening.
Yes. Wednesday, yeah, I saw some man be. He says he watched me on the telly. He say I've been doing well. Yeah.
So it makes you happy when they say those things.
Yeah.
Okay. Final date for you, since you have been doing so well. Give me this one to 19th July 2010.
19th July 2010. Monday.
Is it a Monday? Is it a Monday, Babina? Oh, it's a Friday. But it doesn't matter, it's fine. Babina, do you have a son? So that we can get... You've forgotten the date of your son's birthday. Oh, the year. Okay. But anyways, what would you like to say? There are a lot of parents out there who may be discouraged. Okay, I'm still getting more dates. Let me, hold on. 15th January 2008.
15th January 2008. Tuesday.
Is it a Tuesday? Woohoo! It's a Tuesday. Congratulations. So what would you like to say? And I'll ask all of you. There are parents out there who are probably down, broken. You know, they gave birth to children or have family members that are special. What would you say to encourage them? Wendy, for someone like you who has worked closely with Bobby.
I've done a number of stories on persons living with disability who have special needs. And I think that one thing that always hits me as a journalist and as a human being is hope.
Yeah.
We can't give up on such persons. They're also human beings. They have family.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got up close to Bobby's mom, she said that in their community, you know, the Ghana term, bulu bulu, they would call him that. But when the story went out there, they had a change of mindset. There was a change of perception about who Bobby is. Yeah. So what I want to tell parents who have children with disabilities, of children with special needs, don't give up. I'm sure there's one ability that makes up for their disability. Yeah. So as a parent, what you need to do is to look out for that ability. And once you give up on that child, they might possibly also give up on themselves. Yeah. There's a ripple effect. But once you know that this is my child, no matter what, they can always also amount to something in future, and you don't give up and you have that hope, it works out. It works, and I'm sure you'll be wrapping up shortly. I would want to say thank you once again to Zoe Anita O'Day. She came to the newsroom, came back and said she wants to do a story on savantism. We remembered that there was a story I was also looking out for. Yeah. And if it hadn't been for her, I'm sure we wouldn't have Bobby sitting here today. Yes. And then thank you to 3 Foundation, led by Mr. Afo. He signed a letter. Akosia supported. Nidote, who's no more, he also supported. To MTN Foundation, Robert and his boss, we love you. We say a big thank you to you. To Stronko, yes, Cyril, Regina, and the rest of the team, God bless you.
Definitely.
We have a success story today because you open your doors to us. Yes. Thank you so much.
And please, I hope you keep doing that for as many people as possible. We will. All right, so kindly drop your contacts. If anybody wants to get in touch with you, how do they do so? Okay, so if you want to get in touch with Stronko Academy, you can call us on 057-454-1522 or visit our website at Stronko, www.stronkoacademy.com. Yes. Okay, Mommy, you have any message for your friends out there who are watching?
I want to give this message to all parents out there, that if you have a child with disability, do not hide your child. Take them to the schools. The school really helps. And no matter how profound your child is, the school groups them according to their abilities. So they look at their strength. Okay. And then they help them to develop their potentials. So do not hide your child. Definitely. Bring them on. Thank you to New Horizon as well. Exactly. I mean, we won't be here. Yes. If New Horizon didn't tell us this opportunity. Definitely. Thank you so much, Wendy, for shining the light on Bobby. He's a superstar now. So from one superstar to the other, we're going to dance to Shatawale's song. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So yes, thank you so much to Cyril Agbewali. He's a trainer at Stronko Academy. Genevieve Latte is the mother of Bobby. And Wendy Laye, she's a broadcast journalist here at TV3.
Hey, he wants the new song. He doesn't like Melissa. Can we get? We should dance to this one like that. Okay, let's do this. Or any other dancer, but don't go too far. You come. Let me move the chair for you. Come and stand here. Come and stand here. Let's dance.
If I no marry you in future, like a grace, I just wanna be a mister. Oh my darling, Melissa. Oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa. Oh my darling. Oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa. Oh my darling. Your love go because for the universities. Your body no be paper, but I love your properties. Hey, go tell your father, Mr. Socrates. Say I make ready to make you my